Our Money Smart series with ways to plan financially for the future. This morning, how to invest and make your money work for you no matter your income. Rebecca, you're going to start us off with people because sometimes, it's really tight for a lot of folks.
It is really tight for a lot of folks, Robin. And guys, I get this question all the time for viewers. Their biggest question is, how do I get started, especially when I am on a budget? Ooh. Well, this is how. When mother of four Alicia Rushing first thought about investing, she was living on a tight budget.
Living paycheck to paycheck was a normal thing, so finding time or the extra money to save was like a hard thing to do.
So she started slow with just $20 and gradually increased it as her income went up.
I think a lot of people are sitting back and thinking like, I need hundreds and thousands of dollars, and that's definitely not the case when it comes to investing.
Alicia used the app Acorns to start. It's one of many available to consumers. Another, Robinhood. Their head of investment strategy, Stephanie Guild, gave us some tips. She recommends building at least 3 months of emergency savings before you start investing. Next, figure out your goals.
Write down like what you want this to do for you. That can be, I'm going to save for a home, I'm going to save for a vacation, or even something longer term, like I just want to save for my retirement. And once you have an account open, you can start even with a small amount.
And finally, diversify by not investing everything in one company.
An exchange-traded fund is sometimes a good way to get started. When you go out and buy the 10-pack of multicolored socks, and that's how I think about an ETF. You buy one thing and it gives you exposure to lots of different stocks underlying it.
As for Alicia, her investment's grown by about $2,000 since she started 6 months ago, and she plans to keep going.
Investing is a priority right now. Like, something I'm gonna do every month is invest in something.
And what I really love about this is how Alicia did it. She started small, so if you automate and make small regular contributions, $10 to $20 a paycheck, over time, it really grows. And then you want to use those windfalls wisely. If you get a tax refund, an inheritance, maybe you make a return and get a little money back, bank it, put it towards your retirement, and then finally, talk to your employer. A number of employers have free counseling that really can walk you through this. And I just want to really double down on the idea of starting small. If you started at 22 years old, put $10 every 2 weeks into an IRA or a 401k, invested it in stocks, so like an S&P 500 index fund, by the time you are 67 years old, you will have over $74,000, and that's because of compound interest and starting early. And you were just saying you started early.
I remember being in elementary school and I wanted a Schwinn, with the banana seed and all that. So
the handlebars.
The handlebars, the high rise. I remember opening my first savings account, and and it's just something that stayed with me.
Bring the piggy bank as a mom and dad.
What was your first savings account?
I don't know. I was like 10.
I loved it. I loved the book.
Yes,
You felt such an accomplishment.
And the candy at the bank.
Oh, yeah,
it's really good too.